What's up, guys? BB77 back at you with a real quick weight loss journey video, and I will get into the weight loss journey stuff in a second. First off, I got a phone call while I was on the video game the other day with my good buddy, and some medical stuff's going on. Nothing life emergency, nothing like that. It's something that might help later on down the road. I don't want to talk about it here yet, but I do want to ask you guys to pray for me and pray for the situation. If you know what the situation is, then continue to pray for the situation. But this is something that might help in the future. So excited but nervous at the same time. So let's put it that way. Just continue to pray, and maybe later on, after I have everything finalized and I've talked to people and I've got everything situated, I might talk about it. Anyways, if you guys have seen the banner, then you might have. I don't know if I posted it. There might be a like a ribbon somewhere on the banner for Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. I can't even get that out. And suicide prevention hits home with me. And I got two quick stories real quick before I get into what I want to say. But before I get to those stories, I'm going to say this. Depression is a killer of dreams, a killer of happiness, and depression goes hand in hand with weight loss. A lot of people that are obese, a lot of people that can't lose weight, they battle with depression on a daily. That's one of the causes to stopping them from losing the weight is depression, and it's not an easy thing to deal with. Unless you've dealt with depression on a serious note, you don't know what they're going through. So pray for them and be there for them. Now, with that being said, I'm going to give you these two quick stories. Number one, in high school, a good buddy of mine, he was really good. Like, probably more like a brother to me. We were really close. And only a handful of those guys come into your life. So when you get them, keep them. But he missed school one day, and I figured he was sick, whatever, and we went on through school. At the end of the day, they called an assembly. When we were going, we were at a private high school, so we had chapel in this room called the fellowship hall, or multi-purpose room. But they took us into the main church sanctuary for this assembly, and we didn't know why. When we sat down, they told us that he had taken his life. And I remember hitting the floor probably harder than I've ever hit a floor in my life. I was in tears. I was shooken. I had friends trying to grab me and pull me up off the ground, and I couldn't believe what I just heard, because he didn't look like someone that was battling depression. So, I want to say this, because I'm going to say this in the second story too. You never know what a person is going through. They could put on a smile. They could act happy and then be battling something deep down inside. The second story was, it was a Friday night. My mom and wife and others were going to a revival, but not me. I was staying home. I had already made plans. I was going to end it all. I had been battling depression for a long time. I was a closet alcoholic. Like, I would go in and drink the heavy stuff. Just to get rid of the pain, from relationships, from abuse, from, there was a lot of things that led to it. My health issues. And at this time, it was my health issues that were really pushing me into that, dark place. But I had already made that choice. Nobody knew that I was depressed. When I would go to church, I put a smile on my face. When I walked out of my bedroom, I put a smile on my face. I gave people hugs, high fives, handshakes. But when I would come to this room, I was set in depression. I would be down. I would be sad. There was no happiness going on. And I remember my mom coming to me and she said, "I'm going to revival." And unbeknownst to me, I was going too. She told me I was going, and I go, "No." She goes, "Please go for me." And I was raised to honor your father and your mother. So in honor to her, I said I could put this off. I'll go with her, whatever. And so I went with her to the revival, and the pastor stopped in the middle of the revival, and it was like he was speaking straight to me. He said, "Someone here tonight was thinking about ending it all," and I had not told anybody. He said, "Ending it all, going to take your own life, and end your pain tonight." He goes, "But God has other plans for you. He loves you, and I would like you to come up here, if you will, and so you could get prayed over, and your brothers and sisters can stand in agreement with you." I wasn't going to go, but something tugged at my heart, and I got up and went. And a lot of people were shocked that night, but I hid it very well. I put on a smile, like I said. I hugged people. I gave high fives. I did all that stuff. But deep down inside, I was battling. I was battling hard and long battle. So the Lord that night, the good Lord that night, spared my life. He saved me, and all credit to Him. All credit to Him. And my life has purpose again, but I still battle with it. So I wanted to speak to you guys who don't battle with it. You don't know what these people are going through. You don't know what someone with depression is going through if you have never battled it. You don't know how it will take, steal, and kill every bit of you. Every bit of you, every bit of that ounce of umph you have, it will destroy it. And to you who may be battling it today, depression is a killer. But know you're not alone. That there are others out there that will stand with you. Others out there that will hold you up. Others out there that will pray for you. Others out there that want to be your brother and sister in this battle. Other people who want to climb into that foxhole, into that dark, dark place with you, to hold you up, to be there, to talk to you. So, remember, if you go through depression, like me, I'm only a call away. And I answer my phone at all hours of the night. So, God bless you guys. Love you guys. And be safe out there.